everyone, I hope that you and your loved ones are doing great and staying safe right now. So this is the part 1 on osteoarthritis, all about what is osteoarthritis, its causes and its possible signs and symptoms. This is one of the most common reason for knee pain in older people, mostly after your 50s. Most common reason for knee pain, also known as dhicharno ghasaro. So this is all about what is osteoarthritis, its causes and signs and symptoms. In the part 2, I will be discussing about easy home exercises that you can do if you are diagnosed with osteoarthritis. And the disclaimer that never self-diagnose your condition, consult your doctor or your physiotherapist for proper diagnosis. So yeah, let's get started. Now, what is osteoarthritis? As we all know, the two bones combine in order to make a joint. Now, the space in between these two bones in a joint is filled by a fluid which helps your joint to work more efficiently. What happens in osteoarthritis is that the space between these two bones reduces and then the two bones starts rubbing against each other, which leads to inflammation and pain. So, considering that these two are your bones, these two are combining to form a joint. Now, in between these two bones, there is fluid which separates these two, which helps them to work easily. Okay, not only fluid, but there are many other structures which supports a joint. Especially if we talk about your knee joint, there are many other structures which supports it. The one of the most important structure is cartilage. So it supports your joint and your joint can work smoothly in the presence of cartilage, other structures, the fluid between the bones. Okay, now what happens in osteoarthritis? This space reduces, okay, with aging, with a lot of weight on this joint, this space reduces and then your bones starts to rub against each other. Okay, and when this happens, this leads to pain, which is osteoarthritis. Now, what are the causes of osteoarthritis? Age is one of the most common cause. Then joint trauma, obesity, repetitive joint stress and muscle weakness can also lead to osteoarthritis. Now, what can be the possible signs and symptoms for osteoarthritis in your knee joint? The first one is pain. You feel pain as you do work. As your day goes by, this pain increases. Then the second one is restriction in your movement. Whenever you try to move your knee in any direction, you feel a kind of restriction. The third most common one is limited range of motion. Your range in which you can move your knee reduces. There is a considerable reduction in that range of motion. So these were some of the signs and symptoms. There are a lot of signs and symptoms if we talk about osteoarthritis. So do not self-diagnose. Go for your doctor or physiotherapist for a proper diagnosis. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful and you could understand what is osteoarthritis. And in part 2, I will be discussing about all the easy exercises that you can do at home if you have osteoarthritis. So yeah, thank you.